My sales are suffering and I don't know why. That is one of the most common issues that Amazon FBA sellers have. Well, I have a super easy way to diagnose why you may not be getting sales and give you a few solutions on how to increase them. Let's go. Hi guys, my name is Karina and I'm an Amazon FBA seller. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking all about conversion rates and why you should care. So why should you care? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to increase your sales? Then you should care about your conversion rate. And my question to you is, do you even know where to find it? I'll give you 1 second to answer. Okay, because most people don't. It's not a clear-cut answer. Amazon doesn't say this is your conversion rate. They kind of do, but they call it a different thing. And most people don't actually look at all the data that Amazon gives us. Granted, it could do a little bit more in the data giving section, but if you pay a little bit with PPC, you know, they give data there, but they give us these great business reports which show us a lot of data. And today specifically, I'm going to show you exactly how to find out where your conversion rate is and why should you care. And let me give you a little bit of background on the conversion rate. So the reason why you should care about this is because the higher your conversion rate, obviously, the more people are buying your product. But do you know why it's increasing or why it's decreasing or why you're not getting any sales? Because a lot of people have an issue with the product and they can't figure it out. They think they should increase their PPC, they think they should differentiate more, they think it's their competition that's the issue, but in reality, it's their conversion rate. So it actually tells us a lot about our product. If it is a bad conversion rate, that basically means nobody is buying. A conversion rate is basically the amount of units that are bought compared to the amount of times that people are seeing your listing. So obviously the higher it is, the more people are buying. The lower it is, the more people are clicking away from it and not buying your product. So knowing your conversion rate is literally the most perfect place to start when it comes to making changes to your product. And literally so many people don't even know where to find it. So I want to show you guys where to find it. So let's get into the Amazon Seller Central account. This is one of my accounts. What you guys are going to do is from your Seller Central account is you're going to click into reports and into business reports. It's going to pull up this window and all you're going to have to do is click detail page sales, and the number you care about is right here, the unit session percentage. Now this is going to tell you what your conversion rate is, and the question is, what should it be, right? And this is all relative and it differs. However, let me tell you some facts just so you have a ballpark range. This is gonna scare you guys. The average conversion rate for e-commerce is, drumroll, it's very low. It's 1.33%. That is horrible. I looked it up, but that's the average. And with Amazon, the average is 10%. So if it's 10% and above, you're getting sales. Obviously, you can do a lot better. One of my products is the highest the conversion rate has ever been. I believe has been 48%, which is really good for a product. It means, and you're like really killing it in sales. But anything above 10%, at least shoot for 15% is good. Anything below 10%, even like 5%, you know you are in trouble, because with Amazon the average is 10%. So you want to stay in that range and you want to get it as high as possible, just because you're going to get more sales. So pay attention to this. And also right here, you can edit it, right? So this is actually one of my favorite things to use is, for example, I made a video on how to split test, link it down below. So I would split test different things of my listing. And when I'm doing that split test, the listing dojo shows me how much sales I'm getting, if I'm getting more sales or lower sales, and I also cross-reference it with this report. So I changed the dates up here, and then I can see when my conversion rate has changed. So if in the week I'm getting more sales and I check and I see that my conversion rate went up, then that's amazing. So the first issue that when your product is not selling is always check your conversion rate and then see what could possibly be wrong. Is it the picture? Is it the price? Is it the title? I mean, this is if you're obviously beginning and you're nowhere to be found at Amazon. Maybe that's why you're not getting sales, but I'm just letting you guys know that if you are kind of ranking up there but you're still not seeing sales, go straight to your conversion rate, check it out, split test a few things, split test your price, your images. Maybe you don't have enough descriptive aspects in your listing that tells the customer enough about the product or in your photos so they're not super convinced that they're going to buy it, right? So just split test all of that and see if you can get it up as high as you can possibly get it. But it's very, very important that you guys know how to do this. So all of my links are below. Follow me on Instagram. I post YouTube videos all the time. Thank you guys for watching.